So, we've returned to the chocolate pond room.
We have.
It has been flooding.
Yep.
Only been a few minutes, but you can see that there's a lot more.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Well, yes, it is flowing in the on position,
Okay.
which now has
Like
to be
an automatic
fixed,
drip.
or the entire facility will flood.
Probably should do something about this.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, do we see that whole scene?
Yep. So this is you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Did we
And
come back through this door?
yeah,
Or-
we came back through that door.
Yep.
Right, and you've moved along this way,
Mm-hmm.
right, and then the tentacles
Alright.
have appeared.
Well, you guys are the artificers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're doing. Do you want to, you know, when we say Oscar, you go over there and do that.
Well,
Me
I
and-
can focus on doing that.
And I'll protect them.
Yep, and then Grace and I will distract and deal
Well,
with the beast.
I'll have both with you too to help
Yeah.
you.
So I'll deal with the beast as well.
There's several tentacles, so I'm sure you won't miss out. But what I'm saying is, you do that. You go over there and protect your baby, your hubby, alright, while he fixes that. And
Darling, I've been around so much longer than you've been born and dealt with so much more. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
Alright, okay. So you were alright. You make the plan.
I'm not making a plan.
Well,
We're all
making a
attacking.
plan. I was making
He's
a
the only
plan.
one that can
No,
fix it.
I'm not married to you. Why are we having this argument?
Goodness.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm happy with my husband.
I'm never working with these people ever again.
Of course we are. We
No,
like
no,
them. They're fun.
no. I'm trying to do a plan. What's the plan? What's the scene?
What's the plan? It's easy. Here go, fix lever. The three of us and this master winner who's doing pretty much nothing are
He's
going.
running. Wait, he knows how to subdue it. Why don't we just send him over and tell him what to do?
Well, I don't think he knows how to
Maybe
subdue
that
it.
will be the case.
Cool. Well, you go over.
So I will allow
Mr.
Derek to be over there, right, before the tentacles have merged.
Oh, I'll take that for
Yeah.
a dollar.
You don't like it? Fine. If he doesn't like it.
Okay. Now,
Shall we? Dan.
the skill checks involved will be to remove the broken lever,
I ain't
place
gonna
the
sleep.
lever on, and then secure it again. So there's 3 actions,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you will take one of those actions per turn.
Okay.
Okay? All right. I'll let you go with the first action.
Okay. So I'm removing the first one.
Yep. Now,
You
given that
got
you
this.
given you have Tinkerer's tools, which contains all sorts of fun stuff, right? Intelligence is fine.
Yep.
I won't make you use strength.
Give you guidance.
Sweet. You gave me guidance?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have proficiency on this as well? Yep. So
Well, you're using your tools, so
Yep.
yes.
27.
Okay, you successfully remove the broken lever part.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Roll initiative.
Ow.
17.
Very good. That will certainly help.
Not as good as this one though.
Natural 20.
Okay. For a total of,
Total of 24.
I doubt anyone's going to get higher, but you have the natural 20, so it's going to be higher. The highest, I mean.
Well, then you also get to choose where you go.
That.
I got a 16.
16, Dan,
18.
18.
And still low.
And Derek, you got a 17, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
14, 3, 17. Yep.
Wow, that's actually not a really good aftertaste at all.
Got the coffee.
Yeah, like
It's a little.
Okay.
Like
a
Caitlin,
tinny-
you're first.
flavour. Yeah, like maybe the can.
Okay. So, Brunor is at the machine fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna.
He's at step 1. He's completed step 1.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around. So, do we have the laser pointer?
Oh, you got yours? Okay, you don't need
I
it.
am
I'll only need it for the end.
like
We've got to put the other one back
there.
in, the red one.
See that?
Yep.
Look at the edge there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Tasha's caustic brew
Mm-hmm.
in the 30 feet long line. Acid.
Ooh.
Okay.
So it has to
Nice.
do a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
the tentacles.
Okay. That will get 4.
30 feet long.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, those 4.
Okay. Sweet.
One of them fails. One's a natural 20 and the other is a 16. So I got 1 fail and 2 saves, I believe. What's the DC?
15.
Okay, so 1 fail and last one is a 16. So 1 failed.
Brilliant. It will just take 44 now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 acid damage.
Mhm.
The first one.
Okay.
And then it takes an extra 2d4 like its turn.
Next round. Okay, you can take that one.
Okay, bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot the one closest to me.
Okay. It's within 10 feet. I won't make you 5.
Huh?
It's within 10 feet.
Oh,
not
I can
5.
shoot 5 feet,
Okay.
but then I don't get disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
Duelist. Okay. That is 14 to hit.
Hit.
Just a d8. 4 damage. And that is my turn.
Mm-hmm. Tiniest bit.
So please don't cut yourself.
It's not a sharp knife.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's why it's so
That's to
difficult.
your benefit and not to your benefit.
Yeah, I know. I was a butcher.
And yet, something like a paper cut exists.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell?
Do you want to pass me a
Hit the tip?
It didn't hit the tip.
You can have if you like.
Just take it.
I'm enjoying watching this.
Thank you,
I'm
Derek.
really enjoying
I'm
watching.
really sore at the moment. Okay, your
It's the
turn.
latest crack.
That is my turn.
Yep. Okay, Dan is next.
Okay. I will not move from where I am,
Mm-hmm.
and I will simply do steady aim bonus action with 2 dagger attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing them. So that is 13,
Hit.
and that will be, so
2 hits.
Yep.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Shot. Hey, where did that other one go? Alright, so that's 2, 5, 8, 10, plus 4, 14 piercing damage total. Thank you. Oh. Bloody lemon. Tang.
These are the sweet and sour ones, by the way.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you could tell, but
Oh, we can.
okay.
They're tasty though.
I haven't actually tried them yet, so I will. There's still something.
Well, get Wenner to do something. Is Wenner actually happy that we're hurting his pet? Sorry,
Probably
Wenner.
not.
You've had plenty of opportunity, mate.
You haven't rolled high enough insight to know what's going on with
The
weather.
dog's rabbit had to put it down.
Okay. We have, actually, now that you mention it, Derek, you're next.
Woohoo!
Okay. So, I've taken the lever off.
Mm-hmm.
Now the second part is
Is to put the lever on,
Yep.
and then you've got to tighten it up.
So I tried turning it up and on.
We'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 4 plus 3, 22.
Hit. Go, well, yeah. That'll do. It took 7 damage. Kidding.
Okay, so that's
And
a full
now it's
action,
worse.
right?
Yeah, that's your full action. You still got a
Yep.
bonus, but
So
it's
bonus
not
will be
used.
for Boof to go for
Yeah.
the closest tentacle near me. 7 and 7 is 14 to hit.
Yep.
And that'll be a total of 4 points of damage.
4 points, okay. And I will put
4 points.
4 points of damage. So you get, well, see, at least you get to eat this round as well.
Too bad if this is the only way you could actually eat food. All those people who don't hit are starving, you know.
Yeah. The
Gotta roll
DM is a
d20s
kind
to eat.
DM and he feeds the hungry.
Just keep you getting natural ones.
Exactly. Exactly.
Worst Halloween ever. Coal? I didn't ask for coal. Okay, so that's you.
That is me.
That's you. Okay, we
You're
have
right, just there.
Tahnee.
So did you
Yep.
complete the second stage?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Alright, I am going to sling.
Dan's being funny.
No.
I'm going to sling at
Yep.
one of the tentacles.
Okay.
Ew. That's
Charlene.
13.
Hit.
Oh, cool.
AC's 12, so.
DC
That
10.
is 7 bludgeoning. However, they will also that tentacle at the very least. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Where the fuck is it gonna go?
Well, it can't come for me.
So that was a throw
Well,
you said,
obviously
sorry?
he doesn't
Yes.
find you attractive.
Oh God. Yes, it was a throne.
That's alright. So, do I move you was the question
No,
I was
thank
more
you.
asking.
Thank you very much. No, I do not wish to be moved.
Well,
I think.
Oh, do they work? Gotta give them a test.
what?
You always give them a double click to make sure they work.
Yeah, they work. Okay. Anything else, Tahnee?
No, that's all I can do
Is it?
with a sling.
Okay. We have Goody. Wenner. Okay. Wenner is going to cast Hold Monster
Oh, of course.
on the Kraken.
You couldn't have done that like a.
And the Kraken rolled a natural 1.
So it completely fails.
Completely fails. It is held.
Isn't that until someone attacks it? Or?
Until concentration is lost by
Waiter.
Wenner or after another attack. So
Yeah.
they get to resave again.
The Kraken is hearing voices in its head,
Okay.
announcing the time every half an hour.
Oh wow! And good job, winner.
That's.
Again,
Oh,
like
see, I told you I'd do something.
yeah, like I really felt like that would have been useful at the beginning. Oh yeah, like even when we just had 2 tentacles.
I only get one go at that, by the way.
Okay. Good
Use
job.
it wisely. Okay. So the next one You don't know that yet.
Okay.
Do we know it's held monster? Like,
Yeah.
we can see.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, that's great.
So
Yeah.
who's next?
So the next one will be KRAKEN because the
Alright.
the one that is next isn't there yet.
Huh?
So something happens that we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
My spider sense is tingling.
And there's no perception check. There's
We've got this in the bag. It's all good.
I hold my action. In case this thing or anything else attacks us.
okay.
Because I don't know if its head is going to come up or if it's going to break free or. So I hold my action.
Don't disturb the chocolate.
Mr. Dan.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of like, I'm not going to hold an action. I'm simply just going to go, well, okay, Wenner's got this thing under control. Brune's working over there.
Mhm.
He's not going to be affected now. We're good.
Yeah, yeah.
I give old Wenner a pat on the back
Mhm.
and just like, good on you.
Mhm.
That was a lot easier than I expected it to be.
It's a lot easier than I expected it to be honest.
Yeah. I suppose we can knock off the smoko now.
Well, not quite. We're still going to stop the
Oh,
flow
yeah,
of the
it's true,
chocolate.
that's true.
Yeah, 'cause the room is still flooding with chocolate.
Yes.
Hurry up, Bruno.
And you can't breathe chocolate as far as I know.
Well, damn it. I mean, I could, but I don't think it would be a very good. It did end badly.
Probably.
I mean, you can do anything once.
Yes.
Alright.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I'm happy if you want to hold an action.
Oh, well, no, actually, no, I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because, again, as far as I'm aware,
Mhm.
the situation's under control. And I wouldn't need to hold an action because I don't feel
Okay.
a threat.
No, that's fine. I was giving you the option.
Yes, I know, yeah.
All good.
But that's how I
Okay.
think it would play for
Mr.
me.
Derek,
Okay. So you
third go.
third go. Waiter held the monster.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've also heard the voice in our head too.
Mm-hmm.
Saying help us.
Yes. They're also giving the warning about that.
Yes.
We were told to
Was
listen
it a
to
warning though, or was it a listen to it?
We were told to listen to it.
Listen to me, help free me?
Yeah.
Wasn't really a warning, it was more of a...
No. When we were talking to the guy on the big
One.
60-foot steed, the one, we
The
had
one.
that voice in our head from, or that voice from his patron.
Saying when you hear a
Yeah.
voice, in
Listen
your
to
head,
it.
Listen
Yeah.
to it.
Listen to it.
But the voice, I think, actually said...
And then the other voice in your head, which
Yeah.
came from, you suspect, the Kraken.
Well, do we
Said, help
suspect the
us.
Kraken? Help free me? That was what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, it said like, I am free, help me.
Help me.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that guy on the road was the one that said when you hear the voice...
Yeah.
Listen.
Listen.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You gonna stop the flow? You gonna do a third prepare?
I was wondering if I should do a little check on our friend Wayner and how easy that was for him to catch the Kraken.
Hey, Wiener.
You know, if he's got any ulterior motives.
Richard?
Well, okay. From what Wenner has said, right, he's trying to get it back into containment in another containment area.
Yeah.
Why did you that didn't want to come out, obviously.
Yeah,
Why?
obviously, why did it happen in the first place?
Why is he keeping a kraken?
Because it's his pet.
He was a kraken as a pet.
Wayner.
But he's obviously not that powerful if he can only hold monster once.
Well, this is a pretty powerful spell.
So Wiener's really relying on, I guess, like animal handling, if anything.
Okay. So you know he's holding it at the moment.
Yeah.
Right. And it's to your benefit.
Mm.
So you can
Yeah.
do the valve.
Which is to his benefit.
But again, I think that's what
Which
you're trying to...
which is to his benefit, yes, because he doesn't want his factory flooded.
But I think you're trying to ascertain, is it, well, like, if he can only hold the monster, how is, or the creature, how is the creature tame enough type thing. You know, I'm guessing if he's had it since a pup.
Yeah.
An
it's,
egg.
Yeah, the same thing.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it obviously is
I'll
used to
keep
him.
fixing the valve.
Because he's not, unless he is a
18, so 25.
Unless he is a warlock or something
Okay.
like that.
And as a bonus action, I will let you turn the valve off.
Turn it off.
Okay.
That's something that we've never really thought of. Maybe you have. Is Wiener a shifter?
You don't know.
He didn't need
He
handy.
didn't need handy, but he also didn't have a Alpha or Luna
No.
with him.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. So, good news is the flow of the chocolate has stopped. And because of how the plumbing system works, it starts to go down immediately.
Okay. Showing
I
more
will-
monster.
I will remove one of the trays.
So that would just simply be the pond or the lake, whatever that was there before? Because you had the one with chocolate.
So this one will then move down,
Mm.
and because the Kraken is suspended in the chocolate, the tentacles go with it.
Tentacles go
With it.
with it.
Right? Because that's its entire range of
Yeah. So do we still see them? Are they still sort of...
Oh, you still see
just
them
over there?
Yeah, it's just they are further away from you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Revealing a chocolate pudding.
Okay, now is this like a chocolate pudding that we can get a spoon out and eat? Or is this a chocolate pudding that's going to come at us and hurt us?
I think Madison heard us.
I really feel like we should have stayed with the car. I really do. You know, a broken wheel isn't that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was prepared to stay there and fix it, but no. Someone wanted to go inside.
Well, I
Tahnee.
think was
Okay.
it? Apparently, it doesn't matter how good you are at fixing wheels. We can't fix wheels in the weather that we're in.
Yes.
I reckon I could have.
The plot prevented.
I'm going to sling at it again.
Maybe the rain is what is to blame.
What makes the rain is to blame?
So I'll remove the cause, but not the symptom.
Oh, how many fingers am I holding up?
No?
No, I get it. I
Good,
get
good,
it. It's
good,
rocky
cool,
horror.
cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I get it.
Cool.
That's a 12 hit.
Hmm?
Is it pudding?
The pudding?
Yes, it will hit the pudding.
It's pudding.
Pudding.
Makes sense.
Shiver with anticipation.
I was running.
7 bludgeoning damage.
Did you move towards me?
No, I threw a sling. Oh my god.
Let me get another pudding.
Oh
Bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate these things.
Meta. That pigeon is again. Running around in
got
the
it.
air.
Done a
Like
shit.
bludgeoning or piercing?
Both do it. Both do it. My held action would go off, wouldn't it?
Yes,
It would.
yeah, cool. You can take it.
Cool. I am going to take it then.
Please.
Stop eating the pudding.
He's not eating the
I'm
pudding, he's eating the
eating the
dolls.
dolls.
Oh,
The dolls that you'll never see again.
For my firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
So 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2d10 using my alchemist as
Okay.
my focus, so
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
Nine fire.
Okay.
Hmm.
You're taking the big one or the little ones?
We'll go for the big one.
Okay.
Fire does it! Okay.
Mm-hmm. You got anything else?
No, it's my held action.
At least
Okay.
your fire only does 1. My sling did 2.
That's very true.
Okay. It is now Wenner's turn, and they will maintain the concentration on the hold monster on the Kraken. 'Cause I think it lasts a minute.
Oh, was he last in the order?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
But he was next, so.
Fair enough.
So he will just hold that. And it is now the chocolate pudding's turn. So the baby puddings are advancing.
Fuck, they're fast.
Not that fast,
It's probably only about 20 feet.
but they are armored.
It's floating on the grass.
Your lasers will not hurt me. Them.
I need some freaking lasers.
Okay.
Don't, because
and
they'll split into 15.
Don't cross the streams.
the chocolate pudding will produce another one.
And
But
it will
nobody
what?
hit it.
It can just produce.
Oh, it's asexual?
Yes.
Fuck, Jesus. It's spazzing out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that.
I just did.
Okay. It is now Caitlin's turn.
Okay. So fire does it. What was it? Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Bludgeoning fire so far.
Mm.
I really don't think piercing or slashing is going to make it any better.
Poison? Spell. I don't have anything. I have piercing.
Try it.
Oh man, I ain't going to forget shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a crossbow at one of the small ones.
Okay.
So probably not gonna hit, to be honest. 12.
No.
One small one.
It bounces off. They are armored.
I shall try again.
They are armored, freckled.
Even worse. So no. Do not hit at all.
They just ricochet straight off
Okay.
and land harmlessly behind the Kraken tentacles.
Okay. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mr. Dan.
Okay, so am I able to ascertain what this thing actually is? If I've ever faced one, if I know anything about them or anything like that?
Okay. It's okay. Intelligence check. This is not an action.
That's good. That's
That's
18.
Okay. By the look of it, it looks like it's part of the ooze family.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they have certain properties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By hitting the smaller ones, right, they will be easily destroyed. But hit the larger one with the wrong damage type,
Mm-hmm.
and it will split.
And yeah, and we don't know what that damage type is.
And we don't know what damage types do that. But the last two that we used made it split, and it is split by itself.
Okay.
Okay, so the small ones, if you can hit them, are likely to be easily dispatched.
Does the mass of the larger one reduce every time it splits?
You can't tell
Damn, got it.
because some of it's still under.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't. This is what you can see. You don't know what else is underneath.
Well, Brune's dog's up there. He's
Mhm.
pretty close to them, so I'm going to attack the far two from me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. So these two.
Yep. So Boof don't get it, I guess. It's a throw with a bonus steady aim.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me those 2 attacks there. So that's a 19
Hit.
plus 7. And that is a 6 plus 13. So
Miss.
it's not missed. Okay, so that's just the 1 with the sneak attack. And that is 3, 6, 8. That was a 2. 8 plus my 4, 12 piercing damage total.
Okay. Which one do you want to take away?
The furthest one.
That one?
Floaty float, yeah.
That one?
Hmm.
There you go.
Another freckle.
No. Okay. Derek.
Okay. So the things that switched off.
Mm-hmm.
We got that taken care of.
Yep. And
The Kraken
and
is
the
being held.
yeah. So the Kraken is still being held,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the chocolate level is reducing,
Okay.
which unfortunately has now
Unleash the chocolate pudding.
shown the chocolate pudding.
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 Let's go for 2 attacks. I'm gonna go for that freckle and this one of the freckles at the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the 2 closest.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
So that one and
So that will be 12 to hit one of them. Nope.
These are armored.
That will be 21 to hit.
Hit.
I'm not used to Derek missing.
I don't think Derek's used to miss.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
Does both have enough movement to get to the other one?
You wouldn't be able to sit with me if I ate fairy bread.
no, I wouldn't.
Because I like full slice, butter it,
19 to
and
hit.
fold it, and it's just.
Hit.
I'm sitting
4
there
points
one
of
day, and
damage.
Dad's like, "You right there?"
Extra.
They don't have much health. They're just really well armored.
Yeah. That's it?
That's it. All right. Tahnee.
Cool. I'm going to sling at the armored one. 19 to hit.
Hit.
Seven bludgeoning damage. And its speed is reduced by 10.
It's dead. Okay. That's it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's now Wenner's turn. Wenner will cry out to all of you. We're probably not going to be able to take out the chocolate pudding. It will just keep producing. That's what it's here for. It produces those. What you can do is go over, see that maintenance door over there? Go in there.
Yeah, we noticed that one earlier.
Go in there, right, and choose the flush.
Choose the flush.
Flush.
Push to open.
Push to close.
Oh, he's pushed to close.
Right.
Okay.
What does that do?
It will remove the chocolate pudding.
Okay.
So that way you can get to other areas that... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It is now the Kraken's turn. The Kraken can't do squat.
One of the
I can
tentacles.
can I roll against a whole monster?
One of the
If you want
tentacles
to.
has
I
to
believe
take
you can.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So it has to
I-
take a wisdom
yeah.
save anyway.
No. So it hasn't taken damage. So
No,
It
I
just-
believe
No,
on
it does
it
take damage.
at the end of
For
each
what?
of his turns.
From my
from the acid
caustic
stuff.
brew.
Okay. Sorry, from the acid.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, does the Kraken want to? Like, is he happy to be? Like,
At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the
15?
save ending spell.
He's
on
dead.
top.
15 is the save.
Just
But he was asking
Okay,
us
so it
to
takes
freeze.
Yeah.
44.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So it
that's
takes
right.
44.
He doesn't want to
right,
be
but
dead.
it is still held
Oh, sweet.
because the acid's already on it. It's not saving into your acid. It's there. It just damages.
Because
Okay.
acid.
I'm rolling against the other.
Isn't it?
Sorry.
The whole monster.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
acid continues to.
Yeah, and your whole monster.
Yeah.
It's just at the end of your turns. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually have to take damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the damage is from me, not from
No,
monster.
no. What I'm saying is for his whole monster. He's
Yeah,
got whole
yeah.
monster.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was actually talking
Kaylin,
about you.
he has whole monster.
Wenna has hold monster.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh,
Six.
Rena has whole monster.
6? Okay. I can probably cut you off a little bit if you want.
So it has to do a. What I'm saying is it has to do a save, so it can break it. It can fling it off, but it can't 'cause it's held. Never mind.
14, so.
It's held.
Right.
It's escaping.
I just hope the Sasco RSPCA doesn't come down.
Right.
You lost it now.
He's a bit. Of
I knew it would come to blows.
He's a bit of tentacle.
Okay, so that's
Fishy.
yours. Hang on, no, that was the Kraken's. The chocolate will make 2. You always got to know how it is so important to flush.
Yes.
Oh, it's a floater.
Okay, that's its turn. Oh, sorry, it can move, so done.
Not both.
You boy, come on.
Caitlin, you're up.
Brilliant. I am gonna. So the maintenance door is over here.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna dash.
very good. Okay, you make it to the door.
Brilliant.
Okay, open the door.
Yeah.
You've still got some movement.
Brilliant. I'm gonna walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
is it like a big like levers and buttons and?
This is a lot of the workings for the entire
Okay.
facility.
I see a flush.
You do see a flush.
What other options are there?
Flush,
Yep.
purify,
Yep. Mhm.
and release.
Okay.
Now, actually, I'll let you make that decision because you don't know what the release means.
No, I don't.
No.
Does mean.
Because it could release anything.
Yeah. Well, my dash is my action, so I can't do anything.
Even the broom is like, oh wow, there's a lot of extra puddings now.
So you've action to dash, you got a bonus action.
I have got a bonus action.
How bonusy.
I remember what one said, or his patron rather.
Yes.
He said, free it.
Mm-hmm.
But then what does purify mean?
Okay. You're an artificer?
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligence check.
Cool. Thank God I put everything into my intelligence. Straight intelligence?
Yep.
18.
Okay. From your knowledge,
Yeah.
purify would generally mean in this sort of circumstance fire and a lot of it.
Okay, so that's to kill it. Okay.
But with an 18,
Yeah.
the Kraken is also in liquid chocolate.
Yeah.
You don't know how effective a purify is going to be on a Kraken that's submerged.
But I don't know that I actually know that I want to kill it.
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Okay. That's alright. Next round I'll do a bonus action to see what release means.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
That's it for me.
That is Caitlin. Dan.
I would notice 2 more little ones, and I would simply just be like defending the
Yep.
situation. And
Yep.
I would just
Crowd control.
crowd patrol. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Boof is considered an ally.
Yep.
And he is 5 feet away from the target.
Yep.
So I don't need to use steady aim.
Nope.
I will do 2 attacks still. That's a nat 20,
Yep.
that's a 17.
Nice.
Are you happy for me to use nat 20 with the sneak attack? Or do you
Yeah,
want to
sure.
use it on a second?
Sure.
Alright, so let's see.
Pretty much just the dagger damage will kill it.
5,
So, I mean, I know it's a crit,
9.
but it doesn't have that much health anyway.
9. That would, I guess, be an 18 then.
Well, yeah, you kill it.
Yeah. Can I use the sneak attack then for the other one next to it?
Sure.
Probably the same
The
thing.
dagger damage will kill it.
Well, I used the 2. Yeah. Well, okay. Whatever. That's 8 and 3.
You really kill it.
Right. Yeah. So they're both dead.
They're both dead. There you go.
Oh, fuck. I will not use my bonus action for another attack because I know that if I attack that thing, it's probably just going to.
More this way comes, yes.
I'm just keeping these things out of the way.
Very good.
Maybe it's a good idea if Boof doesn't stand so close to the thing.
Well, on Derek's turn, which is next, he can make that decision. Derek, you're up.
Okay.
Boof, move closer.
Swim, Bluff, swim!
So the chocolate pudding.
Mhm.
We know this is still a threat.
It will continuously create little ones, right? Thankfully, they're not coming in mass numbers at the moment.
Well,
They have
my
not
question
overwhelmed
is,
you.
this is obviously chocolate running through there. There's chocolate pudding at the bottom. Does Waiter actually know that there was a chocolate pudding here to begin with?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what's been making
but
the chocolate.
the chocolate pudding was not in this room. The chocolate pudding has moved here from other rooms that you haven't been to.
But yeah.
And how it got through was by an underground system.
Probably the same system that the Kraken broke into.
Yeah.
Broke out of, yep.
But
But we
again,
still
there's a-
don't know if you need to release the Kraken or not.
I really feel like Wena is violating a lot of health codes by using these creatures to create the candy. Like this pudding is used to create his product.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just
It just seems wrong.
it does. You know?
It seems like there's nothing that this chocolate pudding's done wrong, nothing that the Kraken's done wrong. We should be attacking Waiter, is what I'm thinking.
Want to just turn around and do that? I mean, so you're over there. I can't talk to you. It's like, yeah.
Think about all the shifters that you're putting out of a job.
Oh, so now we're
And
caring about the economy.
Without Wenner,
Unemployment.
the shifters don't get their candy.
Oh,
Okay? And
So they don't,
you don't
fuck.
know.
They don't make children. The shifter community dies. You're
Yeah.
single-handedly.
only this.
Responsible.
Only this shifter community dies.
But
all
there
of
were
them,
other-
all of the other shifter communities are here. This is where they come to make children.
They have one of every type.
Yeah, but that just seems a little
It's like Noah's Ark. They all came, they all produced,
Yeah.
They all
and then they
came
go.
and
They
came.
Yeah,
Okay.
but see, there are other shifters out in the world. I'm sure they reproduce as well.
Yeah, they do.
Well, again, what
You kill the ones here.
Yeah, it's only these people.
Okay. Are you aware of what the candies actually do out in the world? Because they are out in the world. The candy that they produced for the ritual today was just one type of candy.
Alright, so I'll roll a history to see.
The other candies have other effects on each particular type of shifter.
Right, but they don't have any effect on other races.
Correct.
Now, I'm feeling real bad vibe about this. There's always a catch, man.
That's okay.
Don't know any different right now. And I guess the black pudding does seem to be a threat to us. Gonna do two throat the spear at it twice. 8 and 19, 26, and a 14.
Both hit.
Total of 19 points of damage. Three out of 2 shots? Huh?
How much damage was done? Right, and each gets a.
Cool.
If you hit a 20, it'd be 4.
Not bad.
But you just want to eat them, so I understand.
So where are you now?
I'm still by the machine.
You're still by the machine, but you've attacked from that point?
Yeah.
That's cool, okay.
So I'm not gonna do anything with the bonus action for buff. Use this there. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Tahnee.
Cool. Because of my range, I do need to move a little closer, I think. Probably stand up next to Buff.
Okay.
And I'm still going to use my sling. Ugh, that's only a 9. I
Yep.
won't hit them. No.
Yep.
I kind of threw my aim off by trying to move closer.
Luckily, you did not hit the Kraken.
Mm. I just kind of skip a stone across the chocolate pond.
Doesn't really skip; it just goes.
Yeah, it's not a flat stone.
I mean, it will eventually be filtered out, the sling bullet. But
Someone out in the world, and then they sued the company.
yeah. Because there are lawyers in that school,
Yeah.
so
Reno Chocolates is closing down after a massive lawsuit.
yeah. A single broken tooth that felled the company. Anyway,
They can team bull barracks.
The dragon is learning his trade before he gets captured by a goblin.
too soon. Really too soon.
Oh well.
Well, it's 10 years.
Anyway, he's learning his
I thought you meant
trade.
it was too soon after
Well,
the fact. It's too
No,
soon
it's
before
too
the
soon
fact.
before the fact. Because that dragon in question is still in Fate Realm.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not
learning
still
his
learning his
trade.
trade. He's just not learning it in Zesco.
I thought it was a tiny baby dragon.
It's still mentally. It was kept in the same
Okay.
size.
So
Alright.
it goes to like, say, high school.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Lennard is
Fake
still
meaning.
concentrating on the spell and won't take an action.
Of course not. We've got to do everything.
He's concentrating.
Yeah, I know. I can see his vein in his neck about to pop.
It is now the Kraken's turn. So, is it
When he takes more damage.
takes more damage? Okay, so
Well, it has to
so
save against
Yeah.
it if it can.
with a
For
5.
moving.
With a 5, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so roll acid damage.
Yep, so it's 44.
Nice.
I don't actually know that I want to be hitting this anymore.
But you can't exactly run over there and wash it
9.
off.
9.
Okay, that's fine. That's a 13 on the save, so it is still held. Again, why did they put it so far away?
Yeah.
This one might be a bit more better because it's got a really good serrated edge on
It's all the same.
it. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought that was just
No, no,
really
no.
crappy.
No, it's all the same.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Kraken takes no turn, has done its save with a 13, so it does not save against the held choc. The chocolate pudding advances. V3. And it produces 2. It is getting desperate. If a chocolate pudding could be desperate.
Well, yes, of course it can be desperate.
Okay. It is Hayden's turn.
Okay, so I would like to do another intelligence
Yes.
to see what release
Have a flex
means.
intelligence. I'm very intellect.
It's in that one.
Oh boy.
Tahnee, if you please.
This concentration has taken over my mind.
Yeah.
Like I can't think about anything else.
Oh, well that one's okay. You lose the ability to smell for an hour.
Oh, that's alright.
Doesn't she still have that long blue hair?
Yes,
Yeah, it's still got the long
I
blue
have
hair.
hair, something is found my voice every 30 minutes, telling what time it is.
and now
So
you
there's
can't
a lot
smell.
going on. There's a lot going on. in
So
this
you got
one
like the
little
deluxe
mind.
package.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
All the extra features.
I mean, the voice in your head is in sync with the one in the Kraken's head, if that's any
At the
consolation.
same time. Yes. Buddies. What's my bonus action? Can I try again?
Yeah, right.
You know, I don't think you would have actually heard it for the second time yet.
No, I wouldn't.
Because it hasn't been a half an hour.
No.
It's not 12. It's 12.
Okay. With a 12, and
Yeah.
you were investigating which one?
Release.
Release. Looking at the pictures
Yeah.
where the release is, it shows like a picture of a door
Yeah.
and an arrow that points up.
Oh, okay. Is that released like into a? It's like a trash system. Is it released into the wilds?
With a 12, you don't know.
Yeah,
I wish I could give you more.
I know.
Do you really wish
But,
this?
oh, I do because I know what release means. And either way, it's going to be funny. So.
Talmaryon knows what release
Oh
means.
my god.
Releases are just ass, big ass fart that just,
I don't know how
Yeah, I
that goes
just
to
saw
the
that
door,
before.
but
Someone
alright,
asked him,
fine.
what
It's
does
just
release
ass
mean?
up
It doesn't say
F-A-R-T.
suggest front or back door, so you know.
It did say release me specifically.
He did.
Yeah.
So hang on, does it say release or does it say release me?
It says release.
Oh, it says release.
So
Okay.
the lever says release, but the Kraken said release me.
Mm. Well, this button doesn't say release me, it just says release. So until you get it's all in the wording.
I mean, you're the only one in there, so we can't exactly tell
I
you.
know, I know.
Yeah,
have.
I know.
Okay, I will give you a free action.
Okay.
This is not a roll,
Yeah,
right? If you wanted to make a choice,
yeah.
you could do so now, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you don't know what
I know.
one of them does. You've been asked to do another one,
Yeah.
and you have a third option, which is not a good one. From
Can
what
I-
You can tell.
Can I back up, look out the door, see how they go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even yell out, "Hey, which one?"
Oh, how do we know?
Well, so it's release, flush, or purify.
Yeah.
Because but Winner did say flush.
Wenna said to do the flush,
Yeah. But you're not sure if you want to trust Werner or not,
yeah.
and that's fine.
Especially now that you see the other buttons. Yeah.
I'm gonna back up. Release, flush, or purify.
Yep. Okay. And Wenner will respond in turn.
Flush.
No, will respond in turn.
Okay. All right. Cool.
On
Okay.
their turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. I will.
Because this is still the same
Wait,
round
yeah,
because you
I'll
started
wait.
first.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it.
Okay. Dan.
Yeah, I would have just seen her stick her head out the
You
window.
got, you got
the
five. You
door.
got 5 chockies there.
You can put in your vote and then throw something at a jockey.
I'm just gonna.
Just yell out, "Can I buy a vowel?"
I mean, I could just do the same text, but if she's just sort of popped out the door and said which one, yeah, I'm going to yell flush because that's what I remember. Is that a free action? Or is
Yeah,
that an action?
yeah. You're speaking to her. Yes,
Right, so
free.
on
That's
top
free.
of that, I will continue. I'll
Yeah,
do
yeah, go
steady
for it.
aim, That's a 15 and a 7, and an 8 and a 7 would be the. What's 8 and 7? That's a 15.
15.
Alright. Will they both hit?
So an 8 and a 7?
Is 15,
Is
and the other one
15.
is 15 and a 7.
Okay, one will hit.
One will hit. Okay, so that's easy as.
The AC is 16.
Yep.
Because it's like they're wearing like chainmail
Mm-hmm.
because they have freckles.
That's 6 and 6, 12 piercing damage.
Okay. Which one are you going to take off?
The one closest to
Grace?
Wolf
Yep.
and Grace.
I could just throw to your mouth if you want.
That's alright. You'll miss and hit me in the eye.
You're wearing glasses.
Well, I'm still probably hit me in the eye.
I wouldn't.
I'll have to wear a better day.
You don't want to have to do the Heimlich if it gets all the way down his throat.
No, actually.
Poor Dan, choked on a freckle.
Actually, not a bad way to go.
So,
That's it.
So
There could
many
be so
worse
many
ones.
better ways.
That's the bonus, that's the 2 actions.
Yep. Okay. All right. Mr. Derek.
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
worth doing that.
So would it be inside on myself, I guess, to say, okay, based on what the guy Juan told me, as far as hearing the voice and hearing the Kraken, what they say, we should be going for release? Would that be an inside out roll on myself? Or
Okay. Roll an intelligence check.
yeah.
Okay, intelligence or insight. Because there might be a little nuance to this.
Can I? Insight would be an 18. Intelligence would be a slutty 20.
Okay. With the 20, you're looking at the goals or picturing the goals of Wenner in your mind. Right? What does Wenner want to do first? What is the main issue here? And at the moment, it's the chocolate, the pudding, because it's producing things that will eventually overrun you. Right? The flush will get rid of the chocolate pudding. The flush is not powerful enough to get rid of the Kraken. He's buying you time for the flush. The flush will remove the pudding.
Okay.
Okay? The Kraken, on the other hand, that's a different matter.
I yell out to you, flush. Now, is that an all action, or do I still get my attacks?
Yeah, you can have your attacks because the chocolates are chocolate puddings are advancing. So yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we got 4 up there.
Advance.
Advance.
So you got 4.
Yes, 4.
I'm going to do 1 down by the pudding and 1 up the top.
Okay.
Living in a pudding down.
That will be a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Okay, we definitely get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
So I'll let you get one of the closer ones. Sorry.
Oh.
5-second roll. Okay.
You find yourself at the center of a stink cloud.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
10-foot range, but each turn it spreads 5 foot.
Dissipating or just gets bigger?
It doesn't dissipate as it goes, but yeah.
Okay, alright. Wenner is going to use their reaction to counterspell that effect.
Cool.
Okay?
That's gonna be handy.
Yeah.
If it works.
Natural 20.
Mm.
And they are going to counter it with frogs.
Where did
Okay.
the frogs come from?
Wenna thought it was a fog cloud
Oh
was
god.
forming, and so they counted it to be a frog cloud.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
are they stinky frogs or are they just normal frogs?
They're just frogs.
Okay. I just thought it was a stinky
It's
cloud.
now a cloud of frogs that are now just yeah.
So
They're
like they're hovering in the air?
No, they fall to the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, just you said it was a cloud of frogs.
Well, yeah, it became
What
a
does-
cloud of
What
frogs.
do clouds do?
Well, clouds don't have a lot of mass, which is why they float.
Yeah.
What's going to go up to that?
Frogs
pudding at
have
the top?
mass.
Okay.
They
That's
fall.
right. Yeah. Well, just, you know.
I'm glad for the clarification. It's
Yeah.
fine.
And both gets a 9 to attack the pudding at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So now
So
it's
what-
floating.
Will it hit? 9?
I what? Sorry.
A 9 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Both miss.
Poor Bill.
No, did Boof get hit?
Okay.
Oh,
You're done.
Yep, that's
Yep.
it.
Tahnee, you'll go.
Cool.
So yes, I yelled out to you, flush it.
I'm so glad you got that cloud. So glad.
Otherwise, the frogs were never going to make it.
I think so.
The Kraken was going to cast the fog cloud.
I'm going to sling at the putting in the
Yeah,
that one.
that one. Okay.
No, I'm not.
No.
That's a 12.
Mhm. It didn't hit the Kraken. That's fine.
No.
It's fine.
I'm,
Okay.
I hope it also didn't hit the parent pudding.
Oh no, the angle, no.
Good. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, with my free hand, just pat Boof.
Sit, Boof, sit.
Sit, Boof, Boof, sit.
I mean,
Good job.
it's a metal dog, isn't
It's
it?
Steel Defender, so
Yeah.
But, oh, it's metal. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. No, I know. I thought it was like a familiar, like it was, yeah.
No.
I didn't realize it was steel. Fucking
I'm
hell.
still gonna pat it because it's a cute dog.
Here I am trying to make sure he doesn't get hurt. It's just like,
Boing.
bang.
Okay. It is now Wenna's turn. Wenna will cry out to you, Caitlin.
Mm-hmm.
Flash! Flash! Get rid of the pudding!
Okay.
Kraken's turn. Oh, it still takes acid damage? Is it still in effect?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hasn't
So-
got rid of the acid on it.
No. It can't move.
Yeah. So that was real unfortunate.
And rolled a 9 on the save. It cannot save for its life.
So is it rolling every time it takes damage?
Yeah, well that was
And
it.
on its turn?
And now at the end of its turn, it's a 2. So no.
Oof. That's rough. Okay.
The DM is glad.
Ah.
But that's okay. I want to eat it. I don't want you guys to eat it. I want to. I get this when everything's finished.
Look,
so-
I haven't had any of the freckles.
Do you want a freckle?
Do the true one. No, it's
You
fine.
just
I have some after.
just poke your head out and
Plenty of
just
time
just
after.
throw something. Fine, you can have some after. Okay, so Kraken's done. Chocolate puddings advance. Oh no, not Boof. Actually, it is closer to
It's
the red
advance of the
to the
pudding
red frog. So it's going to attack the red frog. These are advancing.
I'm gonna shit some more out.
Yep.
Yeah, I just realised I got 40 foot of walking.
Yeah, I had 35 foot of climbing.
Okay, and it is going to attack the red frog with a 9 that hits. The red frog is dead. Because I said so.
Did that pudding just eat that frog?
Yes, it did.
Those frogs.
It is now a
came out
super
of nowhere.
pudding.
A super pudding?
Okay, the chocolates have moved. The chocolates have attacked. Caitlin.
Yes. Flush.
Very good. These ones are already out of the thing, so you get to
They're
deal
not
with
in
the rest of
flush
it.
range.
But the chocolate pudding has been flushed. To where, you do not know. But right now, I don't think you mind. You've taken away one of the major producers of enemies on the field. Well done. I'd give you this, but it's plastic, so you don't want that.
Well,
It's glue, hot glue. Do I release? To release or not to release is the question.
do it.
We're not there.
Do it. Meta.
Yes, I'm going to release
Very good.
because that's what you wanted.
I'm happy either way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Besides, did I actually call out release?
No.
Well, I thought I did, but yeah. That's what I was supposed to have said as I
Okay.
was slinging at the things.
Yeah,
Release.
I'm going to release.
If
Okay.
there is a quick second between the flush and the release, I would have probably just yelled out, "Good job!"
Yeah.
Yeah, like, "Good job! It's gone now."
Woo! Well done.
Yeah.
Winner agrees. Well done.
Yeah.
Until I release. Until I release this pad.
In the distance,
Yeah.
you hear doors opening.
Did you hear that?
Winner yells out,
Yeah.
"What have you done?"
Okay. Okay.
I accidentally pulled 2 levers.
That wasn't an accident. Winner knows that.
Deception roll. Deception roll.
Dan, your turn.
Oh. Okay, so I obviously heard some noise. I don't know what that is. Is anything happening in this scene?
No,
Alright, I will
the Kraken is still frozen.
Yep. If it's alright, I'm just going to move up next to Grace, and I will attack that particular one there next to her.
Very good.
I'm just going to do. No, I'll do 2. That's going to be a 4, 7 is 12. Probably not going to hit, but the 16.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
so-
you get one.
Yeah, and I'm going to do that. So that's.
It's dead. Now, do you have a bonus action?
I do. That's
Yep.
a 19, and.
There you go.
Oh. Hey, Don. I took care of it for you.
Okay. Good. I'm assuming you're done.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was everything I had.
Yeah. Cool.
So the Kraken right now, do we see
It
it?
is still held. You still see its tentacles, right? But it has not moved, right? And Winner is still concentrating on that spell. You're not sure how long he's got left on it, but at the moment, this is it.
All right, I'm going to ready my action to do a double attack on the Kraken if I need to. So both to go and attack the other one.
Yep.
17 to
Hit.
hit.
It's 16.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Four damage.
Done.
What?
Do you want some? I can just give them to you.
Didn't you hear her before? She hates the sound of the crunch.
I hate hearing people chewing.
But you're okay with eating it though,
Yeah.
or not?
No, I'm not
Okay.
going to eat it.
Okay.
It might sound like hearing other people
Okay,
chew.
well, I'm just going to hand them all out. Okay. Derek, you done? Derek's done. Tahnee.
I'm gonna walk over to these frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Do they seem in any way like bad? Are they just frogs, normal frogs, or what?
Just frogs.
Cool. I'm gonna put one in my pocket.
Okay. You can eat it or you can keep
You put
I
it
don't
in your
mind.
pocket, and then you ate it.
I put it in my bag of devouring.
It's in a pocket.
Now take it out of that pocket.
Can you just wait 12 hours?
Okay. That's it? Okay. It is now Winner. Well done. Okay, let's get this Kraken back in its containment.
This Kraken back in.
Follow me.
He's not going to say anything about me.
Like the door's opening?
The lever.
He already had said it because he heard it. But as soon as you pulled it, right, the doors have released.
Okay.
Okay?
I think this would have been the biggest, baddest thing in it. Is Kraken.
You'd think that.
Yeah.
Where are we going now? We're not.
We're going back to where the containment is.
And how are we moving a Kraken?
Do you have some
You
kind
don't know
of
yet.
magic?
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah. Oh,
How are we going to move a Kraken? It's huge.
Do you emphasise that enough?
And like,
he's going to follow us.
How?
He just got up.
Because he can move underneath us in the tunnels.
So you just expect him to follow us?
He will follow us.
Okay.
He can't get out. The only way for him to get out is to flip one of us.
To
Flip. As in, for you guys to either release it of your own accord, or help it contain it.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a bit meta actually, but
well, no, well, that's easy. Like, obviously, we you know.
okay. So either, actually, roll insight.
I mean, I'm not big on the approval of this. 16. That's 6.
17.
Yeah, 22.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not big on the approval of keeping this thing, but if it's contained,
15.
Okay.
19.
Very good. Winner's going to use you as bait.
whoa, do we insight this?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I like this guy. What? Smart plan.
The Kraken is going to follow wherever we go. Especially Winner.
I think we leave.
How?
It
He
can't-
said the door was closed.
What, the front door?
Yes.
Well,
No.
when
That's
is
why
it?
we had to stay for the party.
How do we know the front door really is closed?
You're now in the factory.
I'm going to follow behind one.
You're not in the mansion anymore. You made it out when you went to the lab.
Stop right there, winner. We're on to you. I'm on to you.
Okay. Well, what? I'm trying to save everyone.
Yeah, but you're using us as bait.
Smart plan.
I'm actually using all of us as bait because I'm in here too, and it wants me.
What? Yeah, aren't you its master?
No,
Aren't you its owner?
no.
So why are you keeping it? Just get rid of it. It's too
It helps me
dangerous.
produce the candy.
I thought that's what the chocolate puddings did.
Everything in here produces candy.
What's it do? Mix the chocolate for you?
I can't tell you. It's a trademark secret of the candy.
Do you have FDA approval?
FDA. What's that?
It's the organization that approves certain things. Like
Certain things. Certain what things?
Oh, look, it's the legit.
Food done all right.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly.
That's it. That's exactly right. It is
Yeah.
the food done all right.
And this is not being done all right.
You've tried it before. You enjoyed it. You
Yeah,
admitted
that
it
was
yourself.
before we knew Swan Cream was people.
I'm so glad you went there. I'm so hoping you would get that too. Okay. My methods may be unorthodox, but I make a quality product.
And
That's justified the means.
yeah, but see, is the public really going to
Okay.
agree with
All
that?
right. Wenner is here by the doorway, right? Okay. He's talking to you guys right there.
More frogs,
Oh God, no.
more freckles.
Oh God.
Something's going to happen. I'm feeling real bad about this.
The dolls.
Oh, not the-
Thank you, Caitlin.
Fuck.
Friends.
Where did
They're
that?
already released. From their cages.
Yeah. When you released,
Yeah.
it opened all the doors.
Oh.
Oh.
Well done.
Told you, release me.
Well
not me.
done. Door goes up.
Fair enough.
Up we go. So, they have now grappled Wenner.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I say we leave while we're still alive.
And Wenner, unfortunately, has lost concentration.
Concentration on the
Oh,
Kraken.
oh no.
I don't know what I did.
I'm an
This
assassin.
may work
I-
out
I
for
get
you in the long
political
run.
Or,
Maybe.
or
The
places
Kraken
of
can
interest.
now speak to you telepathically.
Okay.
Free me. Dive in and pull the purge. Help me. Now. Go now.
Can I make like a, I don't know.
Insight
Or
against the
will
voice
roll?
in your
Yeah.
against the
Yeah.
voice in your head. Sure.
Doing that.
Slutty 20.
Okay.
2022.
For an insight. That is 13.
Okay. From the inside, right? All the Kraken wants is to get free. It shows you no malice,
Yeah.
right? It just wants out.
Okay.
Okay, I dive.
So,
Okay. All right.
Me 3.
All right. Is everyone else going in?
You gonna
Is
dive?
anyone more left?
I have to.
Buff's going in too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't let you go. I
What about Sturdy?
I would follow because I just can't leave you to go by yourself.
He's following
And
us.
Stoney follows.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would. Yeah.
So we all jump in the chocolate. Oh, you missed one.
Who?
Who? Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I can't see for the crenellations. Okay. You're all in there.
Mm-hmm.
It is very difficult to swim through. It is chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
but you can do it.
Thick and creamy.
Okay.
Following the tunnel, right, you find a lever marked purge.
This is under.
Yeah,
under-
this is under.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay. Do you pull it?
Bullet.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Yeah,
Okay.
pull it.
A rush of chocolate carrying you and the Kraken forces you outside of the factory.
This is the
Whoa.
worst chocolate rush I've ever had.
Whoa!
Right.
So this is what diarrhea feels like.
Wow.
Baby, we've had
Wow.
3 kids. You know what diarrhea feels like.
You know what diarrhea tastes like.
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah.
Paint the wall.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's
Nutty.
probably a bit difficult to talk
It's a
on
bit
the topic,
nutty.
but yeah.
Look, I know of a kid, right, that was so covered in it, the only thing that wasn't covered in it was their thumb, because it was in their mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that you?
No,
Okay.
no, someone else. Anyway, all right, so you have exited the factory.
Mm-hmm.
The Kraken has been let go.
So when you say exit, like, is it sort of like we washed out onto ground?
Shawshank Redemption, you've gotten out. So
Yeah.
you are far from the factory.
Oh.
So like,
You have been flushed
sugarcane's kind of
out.
like near the river. So like,
Yeah.
have you been flushed
That's
into
not
the
a
like the
good
river?
You've been flushed into an area where it will eventually become the river. It's like a little stream
Little
almost,
causeway kind
little
of.
causeway. Yeah,
I don't think it's going to work.
it's not always water, but it's now chocolate because that's what went with you.
Mhm.
I rolled a 7 on intelligence check on a save.
Mhm.
Do I know how far we travelled?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you are not too far from your original goal, where you wanted to go to the tower.
Because so that's in sugarcane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were halfway there.
Well,
when
no.
we broke
You were
down.
almost there because
Oh,
the
okay.
factory is just
So
outside
it's
of sugarcane.
So now we're sort of really
Yeah,
on top of sugarcane.
you're almost downtown.
Do we see the Kraken?
Right. The Kraken has been flushed because it was in a different tunnel, so to speak. It would not have fit in the tunnel you were in.
Okay.
It has been flushed elsewhere.
Do we hear screaming anywhere?
No.
Or moaning?
A few moments go by, and you hear in your head,
Thank you!
I am free.
Can I respond in my head? Where's this reward?
Insulo will give you her blessing.
In Sulu.
Who was also the patron of wine.
Goddess of the ocean. Okay.
8. Doesn't really matter. That was a religion check.
That's alright. Not a lot of people are religious in Zach school. There's only a few people who really nerd out about it. Okay.
Wow.
That's it for this bit. There is an epilogue, so I'll clean this up and then we'll.
That's it.
That's it. You got out of the factory.
Fuck.
What happened to
We
Wenner?
survived!
What happened to Wenner? You don't know.
You got a lot of hugs.
Met a lot of friends.
Friend.
I turned to Grace and I'm like, I really didn't enjoy that. Alright, I just felt like, I'm a trained assassin. You're a thief. We're not, that's not us. We can't handle that sort of spooky shit.
Well, no. We didn't expect for it to be there.
Pussy.
There's a couple times there I
Wait till
thought
I
I
have
might be.
kids.
I'm gonna be around.
Yeah, but I don't think you
She's
can
engaged
engage
to
that.
someone else.
I just wish you'd be a little more careful.
Clearly they're into an open relationship.
The window. A view from outside sees a single man standing in the window with the firelight burning behind him. A glint in his eye, except the eyes are not his. Someone or something else is pulling the strings. One, even at this distance, can see the silhouette in the darkness. Hearing in his head, all is going according to plan. They don't suspect a thing. Now, prepare for the first curse. The end.
We clean off from all the chocolate that we're soaked in. Oh, at least we're in sugarcane now.
Yeah.
So, you gonna get that job?
That's what I was just like. Yeah, we're gonna go get the job we're actually supposed to be here for.
Is it still raining?
Well, yeah, it's actually washing away the chocolate really well. So,
Cool.
it's
Probably should
the
contact
lightning,
the
thunder,
staff.
etc.
Yeah.
I maybe would have preferred not to lose my cloak back there, but I'm not going back for it.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to a tavern anyway, so.
I'm gonna have to pick up some more stuff. I mean, the only thing I kept on me was my blowgun and my armor and my 2 daggers. Like everything else.
I mean, you grabbed some of Wenner's weapons, didn't you?
Yeah, but they're all pretty much inside the Kraken now. Like I've thrown enough. I've got this little short sword that's kind of okay, but it's not like my old trusty one. But,
We do have to go back to the wagon.
well, that's what I just said. Maybe
Yeah.
AAA could go
It's
out
not
and get
far.
for
You
us.
can easily get it.
But
Yeah.
then we need to get the wheel fixed.
Yeah.
So
Was it like a 10-minute walk outside town?
Let's
Oh,
go to
if
the
that.
tavern and then we'll go back in the
Like,
morning when
how
it's
about
not
we get a
raining.
spare wheel to go with us?
Easy enough to find. So.
brilliant.
All right, guys.
Then some food and rest.
Yeah. And then we'll go check out.
Ale. Lots and lots of ale.
Yeah.
Very much.
And then we'll go see these people about this
Stony
new job.
pipes up.
Oh, Stony, he's there.
Yeah, you get with us.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
right
dude, I didn't notice you there.
Thank you. I didn't want to stay with Wenner anymore.
I don't think anyone would want to stay with Renner anymore.
I'm hungry though.
What?
I'm hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah.
Can you digest?
Yes. I like
Don't
seafood.
I thought he was going to say chocolate. I thought he was going to say chocolate then, but that's okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Come with us to the tap and we'll get you some fish.
I like calamari.
I'm sure there'll be
That's
some.
no surprise.
One closes his eyes and prays to his patron, Ensulo. Ensulo, there's movement in the water. We must warn the others. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah. And then yes.
This was Rod's first time GMing, so let's all give him a round of applause. Job well done. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Or big hand.
Dead.
What?
So yeah, first time ever, and first time in front of the camera as well. So woo!
Thank you,
Okay,
Rod.
everyone.
You popped your virginity cherries.
Yes. Yeah. So join us next time for our next one shot, and be on the lookout for Zaskul and Belonda. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm Darren Hinch. That's live. Good night.